going to be reading from a book, and the page is already marked for you. It's 33. And I want you guys to really listen very closely to what I'm reading to you, and we'll work with that, alright? A tall man stood in the doorway. He held a crushed Stetson hat under his arm while he combed his long, black, damp hair straight back. Like the others, he wore blue jeans and a short denim jacket. When he had finished combing his hair, alright, so I want you guys to describe it to me, like from based on what you read.
He's tall,
Yeah.
and he's quite thin.
Mm-hmm.
He seems kind of experienced, and it's sort of hard to, I guess you could say, see his age, because I mean, it describes him as ageless.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like sort of like an artisan of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
That he's really good at what he does.
Mm-hmm. What about kind of like from his personality? What do you think?
He seems kind of reserved, but
Yeah, soft
he also has like a lot of power. Like, people know who he is. He knows what he's capable of. They actually take his thoughts into account. They don't mess with him.
Oh, okay. Alright, you guys are doing great. Alright, so have you guys ever heard of character traits? Okay. Well, character traits are basically what the author uses to describe a character. It doesn't mean what he looks like, so I'm sorry Ian, but the tall and thin thing, like it works for describing him like as a whole character, but not his personality. And the thing is, authors use this to paint like a mental picture, so you kind of relate to the character more. Because the person that they're describing in the book might be someone that you might relate to them in a better way. In any case, the authors also they either use the personality traits in an explicit way or an implicit way. So can any of you tell me what you think implicit or explicit means?
Explicit, I guess, it's more of your physical appearance, and implicit is more of your personality.
Well, actually, implicit is more like they're telling you something without saying it quite out there.
You mean like quite directly?
Yeah, it's not as direct.
Right.
Explicitly is like they're telling you directly. So, if an author was to say, Slim was an honest man, then you know for sure he's an honest man, right? But if the author were saying, Slim never told lies, the truth was the only thing to pass his lips, or whatever, that's more implied. It's not saying directly he's honest, but you can get it from what he's saying or what he's doing. Now we're gonna brainstorm some character traits that you guys have read about before. It could be things that describe you or your friends, just things about your personality. So, shoot it at me.
Honestly?
Mm-hmm. Gustavo?
Thoughtful.
What?
Thoughtful.
Thoughtful. Okay, I got you. Connor?
Compassion.
Mm-hmm. Come on, keep it coming. Come on. Let's go.
Humorous.
Okay, funny. Yeah. What about?
Intelligent.
Okay. Or the opposite of that.
Stupid.
Yeah, there you go. Anything, Ian?
I guess you could say legible.
That's a great word. I like that. Okay.
Good job, man.
Connor?
Supportive. Or is supportive.
Alright, so we already talked about personality traits. So now I want you guys, we're going to play a little game. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys each a personality trait. You're going to write 3 sentences describing the character, a character that has that personality trait. Then you're going to come up here in front of the class and you're going to read it. We're going to try to guess what character trait you got, okay? So, come here. Alright, let's see. Guess a number between 1 and 27.
13.
Alright guys, so your 5 minutes are up. Who wants to go? Connor, okay, that's a first. Alright, come up here. You guys remember, we have to guess what he's talking about.
In her free time, Terry would run barefoot through the woods. She loved coming up with adventures. She said she had eaten grilled bugs when she went to Africa with her family last year.
You guys have any ideas?
I would say, well, you said adventurous in your sentence, right?
She went on adventures.
What? Actually, adventurous? Possibly.
Adventures.
Gary, that she wouldn't mind doing a lot of things.
It's close, yeah.
So what was it?
It's wild.
Awesome.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I wrote a little chant that kind of will help you remember what character traits are and how they can be used. So you guys are gonna repeat after me. I'm sorry if it comes out kind of weird. Actually, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to share with you. I only have 3 of these. Okay. Character traits can be implicit. Character traits can also be explicit. Character traits can paint a picture and serve to make the personality richer. Alright? Do you guys need to go over that again? You want to have a practice round?
Sure.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Character traits can be implicit. Character traits can also be explicit.
Character traits can paint a picture and serve to make the personality richer. Alright, okay. So you guys want to come up here in front of the class and, let's do it? Come on.
Wait, look at me.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's do it.
Actually, why don't okay.
Go.
You guys ready? Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Character traits can be implicit. Character traits can also be explicit. Character traits can paint a picture and serve to make your personality richer.
One more time. Let's go.
Character traits can be implicit. Character traits can also be explicit. Character traits can paint a picture and serve to make your personality richer.
Alright, great. Great lesson today, alright guys? Alright, class dismissed.
Yeah.
Don't forget your homework.
Take care, Mrs. Wilson-Fernandez.